Oh man, a fly's just gone straight in my eye. Wow. Oh, bit on my eye red. My eye, my eye, my eye. There's a turn up for the books. Pop down the park to have a look around, and look who I met. So we're going to have a little ride around the block. Awesome. Let's go and have a little ride with these fellas. Thank you for making me feel welcome, by the way. This is my first ever group ride, not a real one because I'm not part of this group, but my first ride with a group of other riders. This isn't going to go well, is it? I did want to go over Bridgenorth Way though, so yeah, this is not the way I wanted to go. So if I don't stay with you guys, you enjoy yourselves. Well, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves if you're watching this back. I'll see you on the next ride out. Some lovely bikes, I've got some beautiful bikes. It's been a beautiful day today. It's been 25 degrees. It's brilliant sunshine. It's gone overcast now and hazy, but it's still really, really hot. That made me jump. That sounded lovely. Right, so this is taking me, yeah, the opposite way to what I wanted to go. So if you enjoy yourselves, guys, I'm going to get off till next time, eh? What time have we got? It is 22:07. Yeah, so all the parks are going to be shut in a bit, which is a shame, but we can still have a little buzz around the old block. So what have we done today? Well, lots and lots and lots and lots of work, lots of different things all at the same time, flicking to and fro. Quite a stressful day, and what better way to relax, eh? This is a fantastic way to wind down. Let's come out in the beautiful warm weather and have a ride around the block on the bike. It's awesome. Very windy though. I don't know which way to go now, because it's later than what I expected. Me, some of them guys made me a little bit late, so I think it's a bit late to go all the way over Bridgenorth Way. may just go straight on and round. Yeah, let's do that. So nothing much to say today, guys. Just got a head full of work still. Haven't really thought about it, but at least you get to enjoy this with me, eh? Where should we go? Should we go straight on? Let's go straight on. Lovely, lovely day. Bit sick of hearing me say that. I need to figure out how to change the time on my bike. It says 5:49, but I know that's an hour behind. I presume one of them setting buttons does it. I'll have a play when I get home. So this is Wordsley, I believe. This is where my daughter was born. So just up here on the left there used to be a hospital. Wordsley Hospital. And I think they've converted it now to flats and put some houses there. I still remember that day, coming to pick my little one up. And my wife as well. My wife was still in hospital at the time. She'd been in for a little while. It was just here on the left. And where did we go? So as soon as I picked my little daughter up, so the wife had been in there for a while, and we came out and we got in the car. First place we went was we went to McDonald's. My wife had a McDonald's. She hadn't had one for a long time. That was a great day, that was. So straight out of there, straight up here, up the road, and into McDonald's. Wow, still remember that day like it was yesterday. That was 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Amazing. And the rest is history, as they say. Right, is that, if I go left, I don't think I've ever been this way, so I'm going to go and try. Let's see what's up here. So the bike's still fine. It is different though. In the warm weather, it's definitely different. It sounds different, and the vibrations are a little different that I can feel. Whether that's because all the metal's hotter or it's running hotter, I don't know. But it definitely sounds different in the hot weather. I can hear it more, so the mechanical noises, you know, the chain, the gear selector, the engine itself, just all sounds more pronounced. I've noticed when it's hotter weather. I don't know what that is, or whether it's just me going mental. But yeah, it's definitely different to when it's colder out. But on the whole, this bike it just loves it. Bike just always want to be out, doesn't it? As do I. So we're planning some longer trips. Gonna have a look on Sunday this week if the weather holds. We're gonna look at going up on the Cat and Fiddle Run, which I've never been to. It's a couple of hours away. Might be a nice little drive out. And at least because I'll be following someone who knows where he's going, and I'm not going to get totally lost unless obviously I lose him. But we'll have to see what happens. I'm looking forward to that quite a lot. Don't know where I am again. Am I going to do that get lost thing again, and 5 hours later still be figuring out how to get home? Nah, can't be that far, can it? Dudley left. That was unfair. Just had to go down like loads of gears. Another pub that suffered because of all this. Another one closed down. Awful state of affairs at the minute. Well, left his home, right is Hairy Mill or Merry Hill way. Let's go that way. Rock on. Validation. His wheelie was awesome. Oh man. Yeah, everything's a bit more clunky, a bit more clicky, which is fine, if that's fine. Anyway, I don't know if it's fine or not. I know where I am now. Oh man. These lights are not spoiling us today. Man, there's police everywhere. Oh, there's a police station here, I think, that's why. Wow, look at the traffic lights. They must see me coming. Man, the bike's so hot. I can feel my legs just roasting. The taste of Italy. Right, have I got a fly on my lens? So, what I've worked out, guys, so this is a bit trivia for you. What I thought was a low probability, and I was damn sure of that. So there was a high probability that I knew it was a low probability. So something I thought was a very low probability has actually turned into an extremely high probability. And that probability is that yesterday I went out on a couple of hours ride and completed a full-on motovlog and a discussion about a subject really close to my heart, and I thought I did really well. And twice I stopped on that journey to change the batteries in the GoPros, and both times that I stopped there were flies that had hit the lenses on this front camera dead center. And I thought, what are the chances of that? And then of course I got off again after changing the batteries, and when I got home there was another one that had hit dead center on the camera. So a bit of a tip for you: check often, because more than likely you're going to get a fly hit the middle of your camera and it'll totally ruin all the footage you took and your whole motovlog, really. So my whole motovlog from yesterday is absolute trash because one fly or two flies decided to jump on the lens and just sit there and die. So and it also happened to me on the weekend. I lost loads of footage on the weekend because something just splattered all over the camera lens and ruined it. So it's a high probability that you will probably get a fly hitting your camera lens if you're going down B roads. So now you know, now you haven't got to think about it. I've done the experiment for you and I can confirm that the results are pretty damning. Wow. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. What an idiot. I'm just going to block a road off because I want to turn around. What an idiot. That'll go on the highlight reel. So I think a little bit boring tonight, sorry guys, just having a float about, make sure the bike's okay, and then it's going to be alright for the weekend. And you guys stay safe, won't you, in the midst of all this. Like I said before, if you want to chat in the comments, if anybody's out there. I don't think my motovlogs have been published to the world at this point, not getting many views, but I'm going to keep going anyway. But yeah, if whoever is listening and watching, if you want to chat, then you know, look up in the comments and we'll have a chat, and we can have a chat about anything you like. I've lived, I've done a lot in this world, I'm very wise, so if you want to talk about anything at all in these moments of crisis, so if you're on your own, you want to reach out and have a chat, then reach out and we'll have a chat over a cup of tea. Can't say any fairer than that, can I? And there you go guys, so you have a glorious day, and I will catch you in the next motovlog. Alright, stay safe and I'll see you in a bit.